Hi, Kevin Moloney from the Moloney Method. Today I was driving and I was thinking about the modern world and how convenient it is and how much comfort we have. And it crossed through my mind, we need to change that a little bit, because I think all that convenience and all that comfort is actually hurting our health. And I'll tell you why I think that. What if elevators had to start at the 6th floor? Let's say they made a law, okay, and it swept across the country. And let's say they started 30, 40 years ago. You got to take the first 5 flights on yourself, wherever you go. I can almost guarantee that heart disease is down. I can almost guarantee that diabetes is down. Just go through your day. Think about all the times you take an elevator to the 2nd or 3rd floor. If we could build that habit, that's a plus. Let's take another little thing. Let's take the TV gun. Again, they put this under the heading of progress, okay? Make everything easier, cut out as much movement as possible. What if every time you had to change the channel, you had to get up from your chair, you had to go change the channel? You're doing a lot of squats that day, okay? It adds up. What if they didn't have escalators? Okay, another thing. Boom. Let's just get them up there quick with as little human effort as possible. See, what they call progress is you using less effort, okay? Because again, that revenue stream, if you follow it, okay? People land up with all these chronic diseases that are man-made. They're man-made. They can even take a good thing, like a bicycle. Bicycle's a good thing, okay? You're moving your legs, you're out in the fresh air. But guess what they come up with, okay? And I was on a hill the other day, crying my way up a hill on a run, and I saw this guy take on the hill on a bike. Now I know it was going to test him, but guess what? He blew by me, and guess what I noticed? Because I was huffing and puffing, he wasn't even breathing. Anyway, I go about my run, and we land up somewhere down the line. I see him again, and I compliment him. I said, man, you're in great condition. I saw you take that hill on. What kind of bike you got? He tells me about the bike, and then he tells me, he says, yeah, I don't want to mislead you. There's a little motor that they put in my regular bike. They're now making motors in bikes. So a lot of times you'll see people on these bikes and they've taken away the effort of actually riding the bike. So whatever comes up, they take and they try and make it easier as far as human effort. Then they'll take something like the clothing industry, okay? They'll take the clothing industry and they put stuff together that, honestly, if you were maybe 100 pounds overweight, let's say, you couldn't tell. They have stuff that really can delete any negative things about how you look, which in turn motivates people. That's what motivates people. Will say, you know what? I got to take care of my health. I'm gaining a few pounds. But with the clothes they have today, you can look at yourself and you can't tell you're gaining a few pounds. So you can't make any adjustments. So the Moloney Method, what I recommend, what we recommend, is look at your daily day and look at the things you do on a regular basis. Walking upstairs, escalators, TV guns, all the stuff that when you look at it, you say, you know what, if I use human effort, this changes my day. Now you take that and you times it by 365 days a year, and it's incredible the effect. The other effect it has is, we all know this, movement creates movement. Action creates action. I've seen this through my whole life, okay? If someone walks up 5 flights of stairs and they're huffing and puffing, later in the day, they feel like doing stuff. It's an incredible thing. I've seen this. I've seen this at dances. I've seen this with women who didn't like to dance, and they were kind of shy and, you know, whatever, and they didn't move much, and all of a sudden, you get them on the dance floor and they're apologizing for half the dance, but they're beginning to move and their body's going up and down and the energy's flowing, and before you know it, they're rocking out. And guess what? Their whole attitude changes for the rest of the night. There's something about physical movement that creates more physical movement. So what we recommend is take a look at your day. Take a look at your day and say, I'm going to change this. And this does not entail any equipment. It doesn't entail joining gyms. It entails nothing except looking at what modern society has done to make you use less energy to get through your day. So we appreciate you joining us. I want to tell you, we are on Instagram now. You want to get a hold of us, we're at MoloneyMethod@gmail.com. We'd like to hear from you. We need subscriptions at YouTube. We need thumbs up. And we appreciate talking to you. Thank you so much.